Oh my God. This is crazy for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't love it. I don't love that the family's doing this.
Mm-mm.
Calm Down with Erin and Charissa is a production of iHeart Radio.
Welcome, everybody, to the pregame. We're glad you're here. We're going to jump right into it because we have a lot of questions, and we also hope that you had a wonderful holiday, and the holidays keep rolling because I love that week between Christmas and New Year's, and you can be lazy. Even if we're working, we get it, but you can still be in your pajamas and not feel like you have to do anything, all the stuff. All right, Erin's shaking your head because she's saying she can't. Okay, see, Lawrence, I can't either. I'm in Cleveland, but you know what I mean. We get it. New Year's Eve, out or in on New Year's Eve?
I just hope I make it home in time. I'm going to be on a plane coming from our game, and I hope I land to see my fam jam. What about you?
I am same thing. I guess I'm in studio, so I'll probably lay low. Our season always, centers around Christmas and New Year's and things like that. But that's okay. Usually I am though. If it some years it falls where it's not on the same day or around the time, then I'm into it. I love throwing on a dress, and I love a New Year's resolution. I love being able to reset my intentions and all things like that. So yeah, I'm in on it. It just depends. I'm throwing a little sparkly number.
I love it.
PMC Christian, airplane middle seat protocol. Who gets the armrest? This is a great question. You don't get both. Okay. You gotta pick. You're either going right, and that's because the outside aisle has the other one. You go left, that's because the window has the other side. You don't get both. The second you're going like this, I'm knocking you off, and I got no problem with that. And I don't care if you go like that and give me a dirty look. You don't get both.
I was on a flight today where I had a middle seater next to me. It's fine. Here's my issue. Know your role. Know your spatial awareness. I don't care how tired. I don't care that the flight was at 5:30 in the morning, because it was. I don't need you taking both armrests, then moving your hair, scratching your head repetitively over on my side, doing the big yawn where your morning breath is right in my face. I also don't need you going back and forth. Also, you falling asleep over on my side with your mouth open. I don't need any of that shit. Lock it up. It was only a 45 to 50-minute flight. You're not going to fall asleep because we're all squished in there and everybody has juicy coughs. Stop it. Stop scratching your head and whatever's falling out of it on me. Just get it. Come on. We're all miserable.
I don't know if you can hear this
gross.
Dog barking next door. Okay, Lala Ria, thoughts on dry clean only or hand wash clothes? I'm going to tell you, Lala Ria, there was a time in my life where I would specifically buy clothes that didn't have to be dry clean because I didn't want to pay the bill.
I get it.
Now, unfortunately, it seems like that's all I buy, not because I'm so rich, but because I just happen to choose clothes that have a certain material that need to be dry clean. Oh, and then there's times where those clothes,
or that people are choosing these clothes for us,
end up in the washer or dryer, and I see them hanging, and I think to myself, no, the silk frickin' shirt that was way too much money because I did splurge on it, ended up in the washer.
Yep.
So I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I don't ever hand wash anything, Lala, but I should start. And the dry cleaning bill is excessive. However, I will say this. I used to think it was ridiculous when someone would spend $100 on a white t-shirt. I'm like, it's $100. Why would you ever? I remember specifically this James Purse t-shirt. I was like, oh my God, I would never spend that much money on a white t-shirt. Now I'll spend $100 on a white t-shirt because after I wash it for the 75th time, this is after, hopefully I haven't spilled coffee or got makeup on it. It does actually hold its shape. So these are just things as I get older that instead of buying 17 of the cheap ones, I'll buy one nice one. I don't know, but I have so many thoughts on this because then there are some things that I will buy that are cheap. I'll buy the Zara jeans that are cheap. I don't know. I'm just all over the place. I didn't answer your question, but the point is read the tag. If it's dry clean only, send it to the dry cleaner. If not, then don't let anyone else do your laundry,
Exactly. I love this. Ryan has done this in a couple of our pre-games, some follow-up to some questions that we've asked. So Anonymous, we love you, Anonymous, just wrote in, I listened to the pregame episode and and the piece on following exes on social media. Ooh, so good. I have a major situation.
Jen.
My fiance's family is still friends with his ex on social media. His dad, in particular, likes, comments, and still wishes his ex happy birthday, as well as comments all over her mom's Facebook. Meanwhile, he won't even like, this is a lot. He won't even like my posts about being engaged to his son. What's the deal here? It ain't good. I'm definitely being petty and agreed they shouldn't still entertain the friendship on social media. Also, my fiance does not have social media, so he does not see any of the stuff I see. This would
is a
give
whole
me
episode.
chest pains.
Mm-hmm.
This is great. Can you come on and we'll black you out and change your voice? This is great.
Like what we do in all the
Forget
Dateline
Darren Jeter.
episodes that I watch.
Yeah.
I swear to God, there's so much to unpack here. And I know Christmas is
So
over,
much.
but this is a real gift because your fiance not having a social media, I think is fantastic. I've only dated
Great.
one person without social media. It was so liberating. He didn't see anything I did. He didn't see if I liked something. I've also dated another guy or even been married to someone that checked the second I liked something, it was a disaster.
Oh,
Why did you like it? God, loser. And then there's the other side where it's like now we're keeping track of the father liking the photos. Now we're refreshing, seeing. Oh my God, this is crazy for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't love it. I don't love that
it.
the
It's not
family's
good.
doing this.
Mm-mm.
Can
They're
I
doing
say
it on purpose.
something? Yeah, and I'm going to say this. Just wait and see what, I don't think this should cost you your marriage and be like, I'm not going to, I'm not saying you're saying that, but I feel like your role will change. I can speak once you get married. I do.
Oh.
I just have a little faith in that. And then if it doesn't, they can't come over ever or see their grandkids. You're done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is great. This is great. And Anonymous, if you wouldn't mind just DMing us your exact name, because I want to do a deep dive on your father-in-law and the ex-girlfriend and figure out why he's still liking any of her stuff. And we'll get to the bottom of this. You know those memes that they have where it's like, give me his name and give me 10 minutes. I'll figure out everything. Yeah. I will help you, Anonymous. Don't worry. I have a lot of time on my hands.
This is good.
I'm not going to a New Year's Eve party, so I've got time.
Any of these follow-ups any of you guys have, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm into it. Okay, bye.
No, we gotta say this, but bye. I love you. Enjoy our best of 2023 with some of our favorite interviews and moments. And guys, let's have a hell of a happy new year.
I'm ready. Be safe. Please be safe.
Yep. Calm Down with Erin and Charissa is a production of iHeart.
For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.